YouTube, what's good? How you guys doing today? Mike from LA1. Welcome back to the Mike from LA1 review on YouTube. And this is my review of NXT Takeover Respect. And overall, pretty darn good show here. Just like all the NXT specials. And too bad we have to wait 2 more months for the next one, which will be NXT Takeover UK. Someone said London. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Manchester because Neville's in it somewhat capacity. Alright, so let's go. We start out with the pre-show. There was no kickoff match for this. They just unveiled the trophy for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, which looked very nice, if I do say so myself. Now, the first match was the Tag Team Classics, the first of the 2 semifinals, because both matches were back-to-back. The first one was the Mechanics of, I think they dropped the name, Scott Dawson, they're just called Dawson and Wilder, versus Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. And I said this before, I was expecting someone to turn heel, but this match was very good. Finn Balor got sold an injury when Scott Dawson, or I think it was Wilder, to take out Balor's knee. And even Corey Gray said that that's how he uses when he used this finishing move, which I think it was the Unlucky 13, I think. I don't know. But Joe hit the Muscle Buster, but then Balor tagged him, and I think there's got to be a turn right here. But nope, he hit the coup de grace for the win. Okay. Now here, let's talk about the next one. And boy, this may be the surprise match of the year. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable taking on the team of Baron Corbet and Rhino, who were my picks to win this match. This match was incredible. This wasn't match to match quality. We'll get to that in a little bit. Chad Gable, man, the guy is a huge star. Same with Jason Jordan as well, because those two are probably the most underutilized talent in the main roster. I was busting out because there's a crowd at Full Sail. Well, Chad was in the ring. They were singing Kurt Angle's name. However, instead of "You suck," they're chanting "Gable, Gable," blah blah blah. This match was back and forth. This was really good. And I thought for one point, when Gable hit the Northern Lights suplex, I was like, oh, that's it. I thought they had it right there. But what I was not expecting was the outcome. He went for Chad Gable went for the corkscrew DDT. Corbin reversed it into the end of days. That was sick. I don't know what to say. That was a great reversal. And Corbin and Rhino win. This was really good. Good, but I swear, if there's going to be most improved Slammy, give it to Corbin. Next, we got Tosca versus Dana Brooke. And why does this match start? Dana Brooke came out first. I was thinking, Dana, you better run for your life right now, because you are about to die. And this match, and Asuka got a great entrance. And it fits the color of her personality. And the announcer says she's from Osaka, Japan. Because, I'll be honest, I haven't seen her stuff in Japan. And boy, now I have to now. Because, boy, I was impressed with Asuka tonight. This match was a squash match because Dana got destroyed. Dana got like a minute of offense. That's it. And she hit, but her finishing move, I was thinking, okay, I'm curious. How is this going to be a signature? What her finisher is going to be. This wasn't the Asuka lock. Oh, what this is I was like, wow. It's like, it was pretty much the cross wing chicken wing, cross head scissors combo. And of course, Dana tapped out. Her first loss in NXT. Asuka wins, surprise, surprise. After the match, Brooke tried to attack Asuka, but got kicked in the face again. Smart move. Which was a smart move. She stared at Emma, who looked down. This was a darn good match. And hopefully when she goes up to the main roster, I want to see her face Charlotte. And hopefully knock some sense into the Bellas. Hold on, let me see how they're doing. Okay, good. Next we got Tyler Breeze versus Apollo Crews. This match, my God, this was phenomenal. Tyler Breeze was pretty much the MVP of this match. Same with Apollo here. I mean, this match was back and forth. What I was not expecting was Tyler Breeze doing a sharpshooter, and boy, it was a gorgeous sharpshooter. Okay, I do have to get that joke out there. Apollo hit the gorilla press, going for the moonsault, stopped him for a moment, but he tried to go for it. He got the legs up, into the bow kick, kicked out. Apollo kicked out at 2, and now we know what his backup finisher is. It was like a spinning power bomb, and Apollo Crews wins. Not a shock there, and hopefully this will lead to a storyline of Tyler Breeze not winning big matches. Next, we got the Classic Champion, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals, Baron Corbin and Rhino versus Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. And I was thinking, okay, if they make it this far, someone there is turning heel. Surprisingly, we didn't get any. This was okay match, same as we went. The only difference is as Joe hits the muscle buster on Rhino, Balor punk kicks Corbin, goes up top, and hits the coup de grace for the win. The winner of the inaugural Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic is Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. After the match, Cody and Dustin Rhodes, and less with the Rhodes family, came out to present the trophy, and we are all Rhodes. That's what he said. Very nice speech. It was kind of classy that they played Dusty's theme, which was really good. Now, what do I have to say for this last match? Bayley defends the NXT Women's title versus Sasha Banks in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. This match was really good. But is it as good as I thought it was going to be? It was good, but I prefer the one in Brooklyn. I mean, the Brooklyn match had everything that I was looking to see in a women's match. But this is up there for match of the year contenders. It's in the top 3 because I split them up personally here. Let's talk. When the bell rang, Bayley and Sasha stared each other down. The crowd was chanting, "This is awesome," and they haven't even touched each other yet. They did roll-up combinations, which was cool. And then, like, a few minutes later, Bayley grabs Sasha's hands, pulls her up, and hugs her. Which I didn't see that one because I was getting a drink, apparently. And then Sasha's interference. The ref season doesn't count the fall. Sasha almost runs into the ref, blocks view, pokes Bayley in the eye, and got the first pinfall. This part I did see. And Byron was super pissed. Afterwards, Sasha attacked Bayley. And then, like a few minutes later, Sasha Banks hits the Bayley to belly. And she tied it up. And she ties it up. But here, I'm seeing here, Sasha's a phenomenal heel, but sometimes I think Sasha here, personally, took it a little too far. Oh, whoops. Got a pop-up pad on my notes, on my notepad here. As you know, Bayley has a super fan named Izzy. Sasha grabbed the bow from the super Izzy's head, puts it on hers as she skips around the ring and mocks Bayley. I think I think that's a little too far, but heck, if it was for storyline purposes, I'm for it. And if Mick Foley could, that is a good way to get cheap heat right there. Hey, if Mick Foley invented the cheap pop, I think Sasha Banks just created cheap heat. And it was kind of cool that they actually put Izzy as a focal point of the match. And after that, Bayley got counted out, so it was 2-1 Sasha after that. And like a few seconds, I think like 2 minutes later, there was a lot of good matches. Like Bayley had up to steel steps and he clotheslined her. Bayley tied it up with a roll up. But then this, I was thinking, wait, what happened? I thought there was a screw job here. This was at the closing seconds of the match. Sasha got Bayley into the bank statement. Bayley tried to reverse it, didn't work. It worked at Brooklyn. That's still one of the reasons why I said this was my match of the year. That's my NXT match of the year. But then Sasha hits Bayley with a Sasha to belly. Bayley kicks out. But Bayley got Sasha in an armbar, which looks like to a modified Rings of Saturn that Perry Saturn used to do. And Bayley stomped on Sasha's injured hand, and she tapped out with 1 second left, right at the last second. This match was very well done. But it was a tad bit of a letdown because I was expecting a lot more pinfalls. I didn't say this. I was hoping it to be 5-4, but 3-2. I'll take it as well. This lived up. This was a darn good follow-up to the Brooklyn match, but I think the Brooklyn match is better. That's just me personally. But still, this is up there for my match of the year contenders. And like I said, the top 5. I'm gonna say this. When I do an award show for matches of the year, the top 5 are going to get nominated. So, yeah. And then the NXT roster comes out to applaud it. Triple H and William Regal handed both of them flowers. A huge thank you. Sasha chant breaks out for Sasha, and she breaks down. And man, after watching the 24-hour special on the network for the last couple of days, man, that is Sasha never cries. And yeah. So overall, 9 out of 10 stars. This was really good. But now, I'm going to address the big elephant in the room. Earlier in the day, before NXT Takeover Respect happened, I saw something on Twitter. And according to the rumor, it said that James Storm, the Cowboy James Storm, excuse me, is at the area, the Full Sail Arena, coming up for something. Then like a few minutes before showtime, James Storm posted on his Twitter, he changed his color to his profile to pink, and it had the WWE logo on it, and he posted a picture that says a tweet, and he tweeted out this: $9.99, sorry about your damn luck. And I think right there, that was pretty much sealing the deal, that he signed a deal. But according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, they're saying a player coach kind of a role, which means I could see him. I think he's going to be NXT exclusive only, But if he goes to the main roster for a few days and then coaches down to the Performance Center, I'm for it. If that is the case, I'm for it. So I'm thinking James Storm is in the WWE, which is awesome because everyone knows I'm a big James Storm guy. The only difference is he drinks beer, I don't. So, and besides, I think the NXT tapings are tomorrow, so I think we're gonna see something out of that. Something from that. I think James Storm's probably debuting tomorrow for the NXT tapings. And speaking of superstars that are debuting, Nia Jax, she's debuting next week, and apparently she is in the same bloodline as The Rock. So we're definitely getting some new blood in the Divas in the women's division, that's for sure, to replace Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha. Now, only if they can lock up Blue Pants for a long term, because I think I know the fans love her. And, I mean, for God's sake, she has a shirt which I'm probably going to buy soon. So, overall, darn good show. James Storm is in the WWE, so now here's when James Storm debuts in the WWE, it's going to be surreal. So, a lot of people have been asking, I've been thinking, who is the next TNA guy to jump ship? Because we saw Samoa Joe was the first one to jump. He's now in NXT right now, soon probably to make the jump soon. Then Magnus jumped, and now he's now in Global Force Wrestling with Jeff Jarrett. Same with Bobby Roode, which was a shame because I was hoping he would join Samoa Joe. Then James Storm jumped later. So, and Austin Aries jumped too, and I think right now he's still a free agent at this time. So, I won't be surprised if Triple H gives Austin Aries a call soon, personally. But yeah, I'm just a simple wrestling fan. All right, guys, that's gonna do it from here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be making a big announcement because this is regarding my theme park stuff for next year. And boy, oh boy. You guys going to be in a really bit of a shock. Alright guys, good night guys. See you guys in the morning.